G'day, welcome to On the Road. Well, today we're taking a road trip to the famous Slim Dusty Centre in Kempsey, New South Wales. Just passing through beautiful Coffs Harbour. The big banana there is on the left. Kempsey is 425 kilometres from Sydney and it takes about 4.5 hours to drive there, but it's well worth the drive. So we're just pulling into the Slim Dusty Centre now. We'll go inside and have a bit of a look around and look at some of the history of Slim. Old Purple is a ZD model Ford Fairlane, bought new by Slim Dusty and Joy McKean in December 1971. She soon became a familiar symbol of the Slim Dusty show with her powerful 351 cubic inch Cleveland V8 engine. Travelled the length and breadth of Australia over the roughest roads and to the most remote corners of Australia. The Speedo has turned over 3 times with a total mileage of 565,956 kilometres.
I love to have a beer with Duncan. I love to have a beer with Duncan. We drink in moderation and we never ever ever get rolling drunk. We drink at the town and country where the atmosphere is great. I love to have a beer with Duncan, 'cause Duncan's me mate. Yeah, I love to have a beer with Colin. I love to have a beer with Col. We drink in moderation and it doesn't really matter if he brings his doll. We drink at the town and country where the atmosphere is great. I love to have a beer with Colin, 'cause Colin's me mate. I love to have a beer with Kevin. Oh, I love to have a beer with Kev. We drink in moderation and he drives me home in his big old Chevy. We drink at the town and country where the atmosphere is great.
Slim Dusty is an Australian icon, never to be forgotten.
I love to have a beer with Kevin, 'cause Kevin's me mate. I love to have a beer with Patrick. I love to have a beer with Pat. We drink in moderation and it wouldn't really matter if the beer was flat. We drink at the town and country where the atmosphere is great. I love to have a beer with Patrick, 'cause Patrick's me mate. Change key. I love to have a beer with Robert. I love to have a beer with Bob.
Well, we hope you really enjoyed this video. Please give a thumbs up if you liked it. Until next time, hooroo!
Much apart, and that makes it very easy. But because I remember only about 3 years ago I was suffering with a pretty bad throat, and I was booked for this big club. There was no way I could go through the show. That's the atmosphere we have, and that's what I treasure most.
Have a beer with Duncan. Oh, I love to have a beer with Duncan. We drink in moderation and we never ever ever get rolling drunk. We drink at the town where the atmosphere is great. I love to have a beer with Duncan.